Alright guys, you have your groups. Today you need to make a project and then change the share preferences on it so that your group members can see it and so that I can see it. Let's make a new Google Slides. Alright, it pops up with your themes. Don't mess with your themes too much. Just pick one and start working. We want to make sure that our presentation has a title. You want to put some initials in there so that your project doesn't just be a cell project, but you have some initials of the people in your group so that it's easy to identify. Then we want to share it. You can start typing in names here. Okay. As you type your name, stuff will come up. Like if I type in Mrs. Tribby, T-R-I-B-B, there's Tribby. This is Mrs. Tribby. This is her daughter. So you guys want to look for ones that have the student. And if you need to confirm if there's people that have common last names, look to make sure that their last 4 digits of their ID match. So we also want to go in here to the advanced menu. This is important, guys. This is the trick you may or may not know. I'm sure you know how to do this, but you may not know how to do this. We need to change the document, and whether it's right now it's private, but right now we need to make it so that anyone at Northeast with the link can view your document. This is important because I want you to be able to share it with me with the link without actually sharing it with me. Okay. This is the least safe on the web public, like anybody, literally anybody on the web could find it. This is the safest and securest, only people with that you've specified to share with. And then these are each, one step above or below. So if you send the link in an email, anybody could view the presentation. Here, anyone in Northeast can find it. So if they're on Northeast and they have Northeast credentials, they could find it. Here, they have to be in Northeast and have the link. So this is safer, more secure. We're trying to protect your work, not show everybody on the world it. If you wanted to do that, you could, but again, we're trying to protect ourselves, so this is the best choice for today. If you wanted to be able to see it at home and your parents want to be able to see it, you would have to choose this, but for my purposes, I want you to choose this one today. So change this one. You'd hit save. You've got the people, you would hit send, and it would share that with people. So I'm going to send this to Miss Greathouse and Miss Tribby, and then I'm going to say I'm done. Now, for me, that project would appear in my drive, okay? But for you and for Miss Greathouse and Miss Tribby, it would appear under the Shared Me section. So the Shared Me file would be for them under there. So if you're the person that made it, you're looking in my drive. If you have the project shared with you, you're looking for the Shared With Me, and it should be in the top because it, goes by most recent. Themes. Don't mess too much with this. Layout, these can help you with pre-done stuff. You can click on one of those and get your slides going. The other thing is that we want to be aware of is the revision history. Guys, anything you do automatically gets saved. If you guys start having issues or somebody deletes something, we can go back and get it in the revision history. I can also see who's messing around and who's playing games and typing in funny stuff and calling people names. So please be responsible with your actions in the project. The other thing is that you guys can leave comments. So as you add slides and you want to let your friend know, hey, that slide doesn't make sense to me, you can add a comment, click on something, click on comment, and say, hey, check to make sure you cover the structure. Okay? And the comments will show up. So there's my comments notification. So you guys can use these to comment on your friend's slides to get more work done without actually having to be face to face. There's no substitute for the time you get in class, but when you're outside of class and you see that people are working on stuff and it doesn't look quite right, you can pull out, at least say, hey, make sure you do this, or hey, that looks really awesome. Give them some positive feedback too. We all like to be told we're doing a good job. So today, make sure you share it. Use the advanced settings to change the status to anyone in Northeast with the link, and then make sure you've saved it with the right people. Okay.